honor me with a Tppa National Award. One of the privileges that goes with that award is the honor of helping select and introduce the next recipient. And it is indeed my honor to introduce this year's recipient. Not only was our honored photographer born and reared in West Texas, but he graduated from Texas Tech University in 1977. He was a junior at Tech, and he started taking pictures with an old Canon SLR, and he thought it was fun. He worked in marketing and cotton buying in his family's business. He was thankful for his experience in the family business, saying that his father instilled in him the value of integrity in business. But his passion for photography soon changed his career path for good. After receiving a BBA in marketing from Texas Tech University, and after a year or so in graduate school, he met another West Texas photographer who became his mentor. According to this mentor, this photographer was responsible for leading many people to the Lord. As he explains, when you rode in the car with him, he drove so fast and crazy that if you were in his car, you started praying. He also said there's no way to count the number of wrecks and accidents he had. He drove 100 miles round trip every day to work at Don's studio when he first started. One day on the way home, he fell asleep, rolled the car and totaled it, but he was not hurt. He was active and served in a variety of offices in his local PPA affiliate. Locally, he was a supporter for the cause of armed forces adoption, and he orchestrated the complimentary photography of families for their loved ones deployed overseas. He was also a member of PPA and Texas PPA. He received a variety of honors and awards, including a photographic craftsman degree from PPA. He was also able to share his love of music through his association with the Texas Tech University Going Band Association. He served as photographer for the band as well as a sponsor along with his wife, as well as a bus sponsor along with his wife on many of their out-of-town trips. He was instrumental in the establishment of the Going Band Association in 1986, and it is now one of the largest collegiate band alumni groups in the nation. And the GDA Service Award is named after him. He also enjoyed playing in his church's Instruments of Praise ensemble on Sunday mornings. He is also an active supporter of the Lubbock Symphony Orchestra and Ballet Lubbock. He enjoyed traveling with his family and riding his motorcycle with friends and his brother Kerry. His daughters Hillary and Hannah are quick to point out his motto for snow skiing: first on the mountain in the morning, last off in the afternoon. He loved his motorcycles, and he and Don rode everywhere together. One 4th of July, they were riding and needed to stop for gas. He laid his bike over, breaking his arm. They got a trailer and loaded him and the and snuck him back to Lubbock and to the doctor before they told Cindy. Unfortunately, the cast on his arm was a giveaway. He finally had to tell her the story. His last motorcycle wreck was in Cloudcroft, New Mexico. He missed a corner going way too fast, flew off a cliff, and totaled his bike. Once again, he was not hurt and had to trailer a total motorcycle home. He was a great fighter. He rode his motorcycle to Sturgis when he had a chemo pump hooked to his body. He was not going to let his cancer slow him down. He just put the pump on and away he went. He just wanted to ride with his friends. He owned and operated a photography studio from 1990 until his death, September 6, 2007. A fun-loving entertainment, he was able to share his wit and talent through the creation of photographic memories for his many customers and friends. He loved to volunteer. At Texas school, he volunteered to write and publish the daily newsletter, The Doc Slide. He would start writing the articles about midnight and have everything ready to print by 6 a.m. Then he was off to class again. He loved to share. He would give the shirt off his back if he thought it would help a fellow photographer. He would stay up late in the night talking on forums, giving information to everyone. He was all about having fun, and he had more fun shooting than any photographer I've ever met. He was also very active in his community, where he was a member of Leadership Lubbock, Southwest Rotary Club, Lake Ridge United Methodist Church, and the Lubbock Colon Cancer Prevention Task Force. Because of his involvement with American Cancer Society and through the love and monetary support of his many friends, there is a room named in his honor at Lubbock's ACS Hope Lodge. He loved his family more than anything. He did not live to see his girls married, but he raised them in a Christian home and showed them what a successful man in marriage was about with his loving wife, Cindy. He was a role model for everyone. When his mentor and best friend, Don Dixon, visited with him the last time, about a week before the cancer finally took his life, Don said, "We prayed, we laughed, we cried. He was a true friend and a giant of a man in a short body." He is especially missed by his wife Cindy of Lubbock, daughter Hillary Garbowski, and her husband Ryan of Lubbock, daughter Hannah of Lansing, Michigan, parents James and Tommy of Lubbock, his brother Kerry and wife Pam of Plano, nephews Austin and Addison, and niece Ashley, and his mother-in-law Dottie Herman of Dallas. Tonight we award the Professional Photographers of America National Award to Mr. Ken Porter